And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
We see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Once again, we got to get it done quickly. Let's go, fellas.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And here comes the former Patriot. This is Damian Harris. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they get this up to about the 42.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Jawan Bentley was the one who found his way through and finished off that play.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Snap comes in 1, and it's Allen. Being chased out left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
The Patriots offense set to go to work with Mac Jones at quarterback in his 3rd season now out of Alabama.
It was a much rockier season for Jones in his 2nd year, and he even had to survive a brief challenge to his starting job. This is a big campaign for the former Rookie of the Year runner-up. He wants to get back to Pro Bowl form in this one.
Hold on. Cut.
1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Stevenson.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Jones.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that one.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Jones on the return. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Nifty move. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
You get that feel of the Madden, like you don't really want to play it. You know, like once you get the feel of it, the next game is out, or you're already done, like. Or like on to the next game.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Keep I take mine off from years ago. Take this off.
Throwing Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do.
Running the ball in real life.
A great
Once
job
you
of
hit somebody,
prior to the game,
don't feel stuck.
reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It feels like an opportunity, honestly, when you get behind somebody.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's what's been annoying about that.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
I shoot.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here is Montgomery on third and goal. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Folks, kick is good. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
Job is to kick. They don't have any other talent.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills offense back out onto the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Patriots take over.
Did you try it out yet, Elijah?
Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in the NFL game.
Now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
And I jumped. I thought you was about to pass it.
Multiple defenders going to him for a huge loss. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I thought you pass it.
On the punt for the Patriots. Deontay Hardy back deep. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, this is one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 30.
They cheat me, man. Oh, man. Let me change.
All these years we've been watching the game, I started to get the sense that whenever it rains out,
Look
those
at
guys
that.
have to touch the ball.
Man. It won't let me because it's within 2 minutes.
They're extremely
They
resentful.
didn't even overturn it. Oh, look at that, man. Prison rules.
I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Don't act like you my friend now.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
You overturn that, man. Overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
That's right. That's such a weird feature in the game. That's part of the game.
So possession's still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
It should know.
Allen
It
goes
knows. It knows, man. It's part of the game.
It's taken in. It is big time. He is out
Yeah.
inside the 30. They only needed 1 yard start on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that
You are
target him.
thinking too much, man. Instead of playing the game, y'all always
First
try to
half,
analyze
that's
it.
the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Because people, they do things weird. Like, they don't think about whether it's a game or they're trying to imitate the NFL. They just, like, do a bunch of weird stuff and throw it all together.
That feature, that's how it works, though,
On
man.
first down,
They don't realize that it works because, like, that's what I
incomplete.
see from the angle.
There's an incompletion.
They clearly saw you.
Through the air continue because
It's part of, like you
so
said,
far
the
their
actions, like you were saying,
production
part of
has
the game
led
to
to a lack of
get into
points.
the game.
Like imagine like having a team and like it doesn't automatically fall it, but then no one sees it. You gotta go and punch the button. Like, oh yeah, you're right.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Hey,
And
man.
too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Allen again. Working the middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
How's it now, man?
Harris will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
This is how many minutes it's got?
And the lead is now 2. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll indeed start on the ground and run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Matt Milano, an All-Pro last year, in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw the big man, Damian Harris, put together a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be. But halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down.
That was Jordan.
Oh, there it goes to replay. I'm about to say, I don't know what the thing is.
Yeah, that's what I pressed. What? Did you teleport? The one you ran through that dude.
I sent the safety blitz. And he came in free.
I wonder what you have to do to override that. Because that's the second time I've pressed the button and like I was wide open. Like,
did you tap it or did you press it? Because if you press it, it'll follow all the way through. If you tap it, he'll lap it up. That's how I got sacked, because I saw you come in and I held the button too long and he went to go throw it harder.
Oh, so you just tap it.
Yeah, you got to tap it and then he'll just throw it in the air.
Safety in for the sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
On second down, Montgomery. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13.
Just not a whole lot of right there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down and 13.
It's weird that, like, how much...
Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
The Patriots send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line.
I think we did just classic. We changed it. We figured out that latency.
On the return, Hardy. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To the air, Allen.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. There he goes, right side. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. These guys are able to extend their lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
want to make it so like you can like have superpowers and stuff.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points are good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Patriots ready to try to get on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So you can still take the
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller was the one getting in that ball and wreak his usual havoc.
Some quick, easy analysis about what it is. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another step.
And the offensive film session maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So that was a lot because I tapped it.
Yeah.
One first down here, and that.
It's weird that a circle, like pressing circle and then X, will bring up the instant replay button. Like it's not just automatically there.
Okay. Yeah, the sound is on there. I sent it to myself.
You played it on your phone?
Oh yeah, I threw it before you took the cut. That's why.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught.
Oh!
Well shot. So that's a turnover.
But you could just do.
So a
I thought he was going to run out of bounds.
They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
From all the devices.
In motion is Hardy. They start the drive with Cook.
Ooh,
Take this out for 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, good pick.
Throw there. It's intercepted. Picked
I
up
did
by
an audible.
Christian
Don't even know what that audible
Gonzalez.
is.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick 6, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Cook up the gut. Inside the 40 to the 28-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play. It's better than 40 yards total.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now a 1st
down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Able to stay in bounds. The clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll try and run with Harris. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Pressure down, he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play.
No, it was a run play.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Cook. And he was able to shed one tackle.
Oh, that wasn't in.
Away from there. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
So that 2 minutes.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now Jones and the Patriots down by 9. 1:15 remaining. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down, it's Stevenson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got Henry, and he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good-sized play, and they got it.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
What happened to the rest of the game? This is a weird mechanic. That's wow.
Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super.